Now today I'm in a fairly established, albeit small orchard with some really large apple trees. Looking at a tree like that, it's quite daunting where to start, and to end up with something like that. Welcome to the Gardening Guide channel. My name's Patrick and I run PB Horticulture down in the southwest of the UK. Join me on my gardening journey as we do seasonal jobs, instructional how-to videos and equipment review. Now today I'm in a small but established orchard. One of my regular clients have been coming here for, this will be the third year now. It's a lovely winter's day and we'll be pruning the rest of these very vigorous apple trees. Now it can be quite daunting when looking at a tree as vigorous as that, and it's quite a large tree really. They're all on M25 rootstocks, which if you can see this line down here, this is actually the graft point of the fruit tree. So everything below that kind of line will be the rootstock material, and then on top is the grafted cultivar variety. I'm not sure which. But yeah, it's quite daunting to look at something like that. And then you can see how productive it's been, the amount of apples that they've got. Really, we want to get it to something like that. That's a lot more manageable. I basically pruned it to as far as I can reach with the ladder. So therefore, when you come to pick, you're not going to have any fruit that you can't reach. It's also a lot healthier for the tree. When these apple trees are laden with fruit, I'm sure you've seen how heavy they can get. All the branches are bending over, and then you quite often get snapped and damaged branches. So with a nice strong reduced framework like that, they'll still be very, very productive, but you shouldn't have any of those issues. So we'll get stuck into this one, and with a few kind of basic fundamentals, you'll be able to tackle anything like this. And most of these fundamentals apply to any kind of tree, productive fruit pruning, a lot of shrubs as well. So basically you just want to start with any dead, damaged or diseased material, and then you can look for any crossing and rubbing branches. And then in the case of these trees, we just want to reduce the height of most of these stems to at least a half, if not maybe 2/3 off, just so they're nice and strong. When they're laden with fruit, they're not going to snap. So let's get into it. Okay, so I've finished pruning this one. You can see we've taken a huge amount of that top vigorous growth. I mean, this tree has been chopped back a lot before, and that branch was taken off way too close to the other one. So you can see what it's doing here is the right thing. It's a term called occlusion. So it's basically just where the tree is healing itself. It kind of makes this donut shape. But as that was cut too tight to the other stem, it's never going to heal that well. This is a better example. You see you've got the classic donut shape, and over time that'll basically try and heal over and over, and it's just to seal that up. just so it's not an entry point for pests and disease. So yeah, I've been taking it back to a strong framework, reduced all the overextended limbs that probably snap under the weight of the fruit in the late summer. This section up here is a little bit dense at the moment, but as we've already taken so much off of the tree, we'll just wait to see how that responds, and then next winter I'll probably take one or two of the bigger sections out just to thin that out a bit. There you go, massively different. Looking good like this one. As you can see, I've got a lot to tidy up, and I need to drag it all up behind that green shed at the top. So I ran out of time once I'd cleared all that mess up. I'll return in the next week or two to finish pruning that orchard. So I'll do a little video then, just so you can see how it's come out. And I'll go back again once we have the blossom and the new leaves on, and also the fruit at the end of the summer. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and keep your eye out for anything new that I'll upload soon.